welcome to our channel. Today, we bring you the inspiring story of Bruce Lee, not just the martial artist we all know, but the man behind the legend. Bruce Lee's life was short, but his influence is everlasting. He was more than a fighter, more than an actor, and more than a superstar. He was a thinker, a philosopher, and a dreamer who turned his vision into reality. This is the journey of Bruce Lee's greatness, from a boy in Hong Kong to the man who changed the world forever. Early life, the beginning of the dragon. Bruce Lee was born on November 27, 1940, in San Francisco, California. He was born in the year of the dragon, during the hour of the dragon, which gave him his famous nickname, the Little Dragon. His father, Li Huichen, was a Cantonese opera star, and his mother, Grace Ho, came from a respected family. Acting was already in his blood. When Bruce was only 3 months old, his parents returned to Hong Kong. He grew up in a city full of culture, challenges, and energy. By the time he was a child, Bruce had already appeared in films. He acted in more than 20 movies as a child actor. But Bruce was not just a child star. He was also a boy with endless energy. He loved dancing, sports, and especially fighting. As a teenager, he often got into street fights. Struggles and street fights. Bruce was not always the hero we think of. In fact, as a teenager, he was known for getting into trouble. Hong Kong at that time was crowded, rough, and dangerous. Gangs were common, and Bruce often clashed with them. His parents worried about his future. They wanted him to be disciplined and focused. To guide him, Bruce began learning martial arts. This was the moment that changed his life forever. Training in martial arts. At age 13, Bruce Lee started training in Wing Chun under the legendary master Ip Man. Wing Chun taught Bruce the principles of close combat, quick movements, and discipline. Bruce trained hard, and soon, he was becoming skilled and fast. But it was not only about fighting. Under Ip Man, Bruce learned about balance, respect, and philosophy. He also loved dancing and became the Hong Kong Cha-Cha champion. This balance of art and combat shaped Bruce's unique style. He believed that movement was life, and whether it was dance or martial arts, it was all about expressing the self. Moving to America, a new beginning. Bruce's street fights and rebellious nature worried his parents. By age 18, they decided to send him back to the United States for a fresh start. In 1959, Bruce moved to Seattle, Washington. He had little money and no clear future. But he had ambition. He enrolled in high school, worked in restaurants, and later studied philosophy at the University of Washington. Here, Bruce started teaching martial arts to students. At first, it was small, just sharing what he knew. But soon, more and more people wanted to learn from him. Birth of Jeet Kune Do, his own martial art. Like and subscribe please.